In this video we'll be looking at the introduction to equations, and here is an equation by Mr. Albert Einstein. Well, before we get into things, let's just find out what an expression is. Well, an expression is a collection of numbers, pronumerals and operations without, and that's the important thing, an equal sign in it. So we can see over here that this is an expression. We have a number, we have a pronumeral, and we have an operation. And here we have another number. So it has no equal sign. And an equation is a mathematical statement stating that two things are equal. So for example, 6 plus 4 is equal to 7 plus 3. And we know that the left-hand side equals the right-hand side. And in this case, 6 plus 4 is 10, and so is 7 plus 3. Therefore, this is an equation stating that two things are equal. Now, equations can also be true or false. So here I have three sets of equations. See if you can work out if these are true or false. Put the video on pause, come back when you're ready. Alright, well, question 1, 7 plus 3 equals 10. Is that true or false? That is definitely true. 5 and 4 is 9, and 3 times 3 is 9, so is 9 equal to 9? Yes, it is, therefore that is true. And lastly, 3 take away 1 is 2, so 3 times 2 actually equals 6, and 4 plus 1 is equal to 5, so does 6 equal 5? No, it doesn't, therefore that statement has to be false. Now we can also write equations from descriptions in words. And for example, question 1 and 2, see if you can figure out what you would write. Put the video on pause and come back when you're ready. Alright, well, for the first one, the sum of x and 8 is equal to 22, or is 22. So x plus 8 is 22, and that's how we would write it. The second one's a little bit more tricky, but the number of cards in the deck is A. In 5 decks, there are 65 cards. So if the number of cards in a deck is A, I would write A, but there's 5, so it would be 5A is equal to 65. Now in both question 1 and in question 2, we could actually solve for the pronumeral if we were asked to do that. And here are the solutions. So in the first question 1, x would be equal to 14, and in the second one, A would equal 13. And that's pretty much all there is to introduction to equations. Hope you got all those questions right.